I am Aaron Matz, and I do vocals on a band called Betraying the Martyrs from Paris, France.
When they told me we could fly, so why you hold on once again?
When we put out this record, we really wanted to showcase all the differences and all the progress that we've made as a band, not only musically but also the themes of the lyrics. You know, like we as a band, and also to talk about it in that kind of sense. France as a nation in the world right now has gone through some hard times politically, and obviously being a French band from Paris, there's a lot of events that have hit hard with us, and we wanted to come back and really, you know, transform that emotion into our music. The song The Great Disillusion was actually, I wrote that for refugees and for people seeking a better life. And this is something that's happening all around the world. If we can compare what's happening with Brexit to what's going on over in America, people that voted for Trump, for example, and people that voted for Brexit might not have had racial viewpoints or reasoning for this, but it's had one half of the nation thinking that the other half of the nation is completely against them, which might not necessarily be true, and that we are seeing a rise in hate crimes around the world, and it's like a domino effect, and I think we're seeing it right now coming to England and even to France. As somebody who grew up in Leicester, which is actually the most multicultural city in England, like, I never really thought about borders or like the concept of borders, and neither did I think that when I just turned 20 that I'll be moving to another country like France. And being a travelling musician and somebody that was born in the UK, living in France and spends most of his time on the road, this whole time I've just been floating around like a butterfly, looking at all these things happening from the outside, and just, you know, it's a tough pill to swallow that it might actually happen to us, and it's going to affect us as a band and me as a person. It's crazy to think about. The almost ironic thing is that our new drummer, Boris Legal, is a French person living here in London, and Brexit could mean that we could actually be taken back to our home countries and cross paths, and we don't really know what that's going to mean for Betraying the Martyrs. The way that it's going to affect touring bands, we're just going to end up pulling the scene limb from limb. If America and Europe and then England is going to be pulled apart politically and on paper, it's going to be hard for bands to come and share their music with us, and likewise. Our goals as a band for the year ahead is to continue to tour the world, but do it feeling happy, feeling like we're doing it to the maximum. We want to play to people in countries that we've never been to before, and we'd also like to come back to those places that we've already been with a new breath of life behind us. You know, we just want to do it all again, but positively, knowing that we're doing it to the full.